Okay, red 5 diamonds in my bag. Hey guys, hello, hi, welcome to this video. This video is an army tag. I'm going to be answering a few of like BTS and army related questions, and I have wanted to do this video last year but I did not get the chance to, so I'm doing it this year. So yeah. Okay, and if you are new here, hello, hi, my name is Mansi. I've been a BTS fan for a long time now, maybe around 7.5 years. I don't have an exact idea of how long because I don't really have an exact time that I, remember falling into the fandom. So yeah. Okay, and also before we get into this video, I want to thank everyone who helped with the questions, because I had a list but it wasn't as good. So I asked few of my army friends and they helped me. So thank you everyone for helping me, and all the non-army friends whom I didn't even ask. Thank you as well. I have answered some of your questions. I'll have them in the very end. If you are here to watch that specifically, I'll just link that down below. And I have kind of sectioned all of these questions. So yeah, I'll have a like timestamp down below so you guys can like see that. And I will be looking into my phone a lot for this video because I don't want to say the question and then babble about it for an like continuously for 5 to 6 hours. That is not what I want. I want this video to be very long. So yeah, so the first section is
excuse me.
So the first section is the set of basic questions that you would ask an army friend you meet, and this is for those who are new here. So let's get started. First question, how did I find BTS? So when I used to like go to school, I had this habit of putting on a music channel every morning, and I would do that and just do my morning routine. So one day I was doing my stuff and I heard like the song was going on in the background, and I did not see the name or I did not see the artist. I was just packing my bag. So yeah, and for the whole day I was like money 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 and that's how I was like introduced to BTS. That was how I heard their first song, and the next time I heard the same song I was like, let me check the artist, let me check the music video, let me see what the song is. And then I saw the name and group name and I saw the music video, and yeah, that was how I was like first introduced to BTS. Okay, next question, when did I become a army? It was around the same year, just like 2 to 3 months apart, because I heard Blood, Sweat and Tears, and after that I heard few more songs on TV. I did not like check the artist on like any music app or something. So I heard Fake Love. After Fake Love I heard DNA, and after DNA I heard Spring Day. And the moment I heard Spring Day I was like, I'm going to love these men for whole life. And yeah, that is when I started like following them on YouTube. Like I subscribed to their official channel, and I then also started following them on music apps. So that was when I started to listen to all of their music, watching their interviews and stuff. So it was like 2 to 3 months after I first saw them. So it was in 2016 basically. The first BTS bias, I think it was Jungkook. I'm not sure. I used to watch the interviews. I didn't watch a lot of their stuff, but interviews I did watch that came up. So I found Jungkook's, those doe eyes very easily recognizable, and he was, of course the cutest. So Jungkook was like my first bias, and the first member that I noticed was RM from the interviews, because he would usually be answering. So yeah. Current bias, I am currently OT7. My bias depends on my mood every single day, and as of today my bias right now is J-Hope, and the reason behind that is I am feeling very energetic today. I was dancing some time ago, and I just my outfit today is a very J-Hope vibe. So let me show you. This is my outfit. It's kind of a mixture of J-Hope and V kind of outfit. So yeah, that. Next question is, who is or was my bias breaker? Right now I don't really have a bias breaker because like OT7, so. But back then my bias was Jimin. Jimin was my bias. I just he kept breaking me left and right because like duality of Park Jimin. So next question is ultimate K-pop bias. Now I am really sorry, but my ultimate K-pop bias is not from BTS. It's Yeonjun from TXT. But until TXT debuted, my ultimate bias was V. So yeah, after TXT debuted, it became Yeonjun, and it has been Yeonjun since then. Favorite music video? Idol. Favorite dance practice video? War of Hormone, the chaotic one. Favorite performance? Chicken Noodle Soup and Dechita from the last year's Festa concert, OT7 version. Favorite lyrics? If we live fast, let us die young. Then, ultimate song to party to? Silver Spoon. Current favorite song? Run Bulletproof, run, yeah you gotta run. Okay, Run BTS. Favorite Japanese version of a song? I'll say Fake Love. Fake Love is my favorite from Japanese versions. Favorite Japanese song? It's Film Out. Favorite MV that is underrated according to me? War of Hormone. You all need to watch it if you haven't. Favorite fan-made song? I have two answers to this. First is the meme song and then the other one is Army Day project. No, it was a BTS anniversary project, 7 Reasons. That's a song, 7 Reasons. I'll have both of these songs linked down below. Both of them are amazing. So yeah. Favorite BTS interview? The interview with Sakshima Shrivastava, of course. That was one of my favorite interviews. And then the interview with the puppies, where they were like playing with puppies and answering the questions. First BTS dance I learned. Waiting for your Man. Man. Favorite BTS dance break? We Are Bulletproof Part 2. That is my favorite. And I think On as well, but We Are Bulletproof Part 2 is at top. And Mic Drop, of course. Mic Drops, all the dance breaks in Mic Drop. Favorite dance choreography? Mic Drop full length. Yeah, I have even learned it. Favorite interaction with other idols? You put BTS and TXT in the same room, I'm going to be very happy. The interactions with BTS and TXT, they are like my favorite. They are very chaotic, to be honest. So interaction that I want to happen with an idol. I really wanted Jessie to do a shorter view with BTS, but it's not possible anymore. So yeah, I really wanted that to happen. Anyways, favorite collab? I love all the collabs. I can't like specifically select one, to be honest. Favorite one collab, so I'll say Boy With Love, because you remember the whole situation with the fandom jealousy and the group jealousy. I really love Boy With Love then, because that was hilarious. Favorite ship? Okay, before I answer this, I do want to mention I'm not shipping them in any malicious manner. It's just like their friendship. So yeah, I actually love Soap a lot, which is Suga and J-Hope, and then I also love Taekook, which is very big. It has a special fandom of it, and it's not really like good. It's kind of toxic side of it, but yeah, Taekook. And then I also love Namjoon. These are like 3 of my favorite ships, and I'm really sorry, Jimin, I did not put you in any ship. I'm really sorry. So yeah, favorite cover done by BTS, of course, I'm gonna be a bad boy, I gotta be a bad boy, I gotta be a bad boy. So the song Rainism, I think the singer is Rain, not sure, but Rainism. Favorite BTS song cover done by other artists? TXT and ENHYPEN have covered Boy in Love, and I love both of those performances. And then in the last year's, was it last year or this year? I think it was last year's Legend of K-pop performance, and BTS, not BTS, TXT and ENHYPEN also performed the ending of Fire, so that I love. And I also watched the performance of Fake Love by G-Idol. These three are my favorite. Song that was your ringtone for the longest time. Fake love, fake love, fake love. When did you start watching Run BTS? I started watching Run BTS very late. It was in 2019 and I haven't watched a lot of it yet. So yeah. Favorite Run BTS episodes up till now, I'll add. The episode where they, play on the water park, floating water park thing. I think it was between episode 83 to 85 or 86. Those four. And then the episode where they were cooking. There's a lot of cooking episodes. Wait. I think that's episode 102 and 103. So yeah, these are my favorite episodes. BTS dance you want to learn. I want to learn every choreography that exists by BTS. Every one of them before I die. So yeah. What BTS songs can I dance to? I have learned Full Length Mic Drop. I have learned Black Swan. I haven't started. I learned Dynamite and Butter, so I can perform 4 dances. And I know the point dances to many other songs like Ampam Man, I know Fire, Boy With Love, Silver Spoon. Yeah, Silver Spoon. A lot of other songs I know, like the point dances, but I haven't learned them. So I can do them, but I can't do them the way I want them to, because I haven't practiced them. I don't know if you get the idea of it. Okay, next question. BTS dance I started learning but gave up. There's actually 3 of these. The first one is the Butter remix, the 3J choreography that J-Hope, Jimin and Jungkook did. I started to learning it, but I completely gave up. I was like, I'm not able to do this. I'm not going to learn this. Then Fire dance break. Yeah, I can do the neck, I can't do the legs, so kind of gave up as well. And Dope. I tried learning the point dance for Dope. And I was like, this is too difficult for me. I'm not doing this. So I just gave up. Okay, have you read the webtoons? I have read Save Me, but I haven't been keeping up with the recent one. I think 7 Rings. Wait, no, that is not 7 Rings. Oh my god, what did I just say? I haven't been keeping up with it. To be honest, the last episode that I read was episode 3. So it's been a long time. Yeah, the last episode that I read was episode 3. Do I keep up with their storyline? I am very invested in BTS's storylines. I am one of those fans who watch a music video and try to figure out what the heck is the relation in the previous music video and how the song is, proceeding with the storyline. And if I don't understand, I'm going to turn to internet and be like, and I'll try to find the answers to it. Very invested. So yeah. Have I started playing BTS in the SOM? Yes, I have started playing BTS in the SOM. I am on level 80 or something. I just don't get a lot of time to sit down and play, even though I really want to play the game. It's very addictive, but I just don't get the chance to. Usually I play it at night before sleeping, so I'm very tired and I play a few, for some time and then I sleep. Okay, the last question for this section is cringiest thing I have did as an ARMY. I'll say the video that I made for Valentine week from 2021. That is one of the cringiest thing, if you ask me. That is the only cringiest thing I feel like I have done. Everybody say no. Things I have common with each BTS member. Let's start from Namjoon. So I have the dimples common with Namjoon. I find crabs cute. We went to a hotel and my dad, he was like, this place is special for crabs, and he ordered, and then there were some crabs playing nearby and I was like, how can you eat these cute little creatures? I'm not eating a crab. So yeah, then I am a disaster in kitchen. You can go ask my mom. And fourth is that I love reading as well, and I do enjoy nature, so basically I enjoy Namjunin. Okay, I need water. Just a second. Better. Okay, Sokjin. For Sokjin, I love to look at mirror and be like, wow, beautiful. I'm beautiful. Then I'm the older sibling in my house, so yeah. I can rap when I'm angry. Yeah, I can rap when I'm angry. And I don't even remember what I said while I was like angry and speaking. So yeah. Looks younger than the actual age. I do look a bit younger than I am. A lot of time people ask me what standard I am in, and I'm like, I'm done with my school. I am 12th pass out and I'm in first year. So yeah. And then I also enjoy food a lot. Like I enjoy the food to fullest. I'll not pay attention to anything else if I'm having food. The next member is Yoongi. So for Yoongi, I'm a soft person, but I do not look like one. So yeah, just like Yoongi, I'm very straightforward, and I'm not going to deal with your shit. That is what I've literally wrote, and that is true. I will not deal with your shit. Would love to be a stone in next life. Of course, I would love to be a stone. I'd just like to sit there and be with myself sleeping. And I'm a type of person who will, smack some sense into people, like literally smack. So yeah. Hosok. Okay, my today's bias is very loud. I am of course very loud. My friends, they always tell me that I'm very loud. My mom, she always tell me I'm very loud. Has a tendency of making my own sound effects. I do this. I make a lot of sound effects in background sometimes. I don't do it on videos because I usually edit that out, but in real life I do that. I also hate snake. I have this huge fear of snakes. I can't even watch a video of snakes. So, and I love to dance. Hobie is the dancer. He's the main dancer. I'm not as good as it, of course, but I do dance. So yeah. Jimin is small. I'm also small. Okay, I'm also small. So it's okay, Jimin. Looks super innocent, but isn't. Yeah. Is an angel to people who are nice to me. Of course I am. I am very nice until you screw up. Then I'll become a nightmare. And has a crazy duality. Yes, I do have a crazy duality. I'm myself shocked at myself because of it. I filmed Super Tuna and then I filmed I'm a Bitch by Hossa, and the difference between both videos is just too drastic, and I filmed it like in span of 5 minutes. So next member is V. Sometimes acts like an alien. I do act like an alien. Likes to be a baby. I like to be babied by anyone. Like I'll be very childish if I'm very comfortable with you. Will tease. Oh no, that is for Jungkook. Wait, can't eat spicy food. I do eat spicy food, but I can't handle a very high level of it. I can't eat Shin ramen, the veg Shin ramen, without being like. So you get the idea. I can't eat very spicy food. Then yeah, will say random shit with that no one will understand. Like literally no one will understand what I'm saying. So Jungkook, let's get to Jungkook. Likes to try new things. Yeah, I like to try new things. I don't care if I am good at it, but I just like to try new things. And also tries to do best at what I am trying. So yeah, I'll tease the shit out of others. Literally. And has a very huge collection of black in my wardrobe. Now the next questions. Okay, these questions are going to be like questions that will have 7 answers, so it is for each member, and I have conveniently made a table for you guys to have it in front of you so you don't get bored. So let's get started. First question is favorite solo song for each member. So for Jin it is Moon, for RM it is Soul, for Yoongi it is So Far Away, for J-Hope it is Just Dance, for Jimin it's Promise, For V, it's Winter Wear, and for Jungkook, it's currently Stay Alive. It used to be Euphoria, but it recently changed. Favorite era for each member. Okay, so for Jin, Boy with Love. Then for RM, On. For Yoongi, it is Mic Drop. For J-Hope, it's DNA. For Jimin, it's Blood, Sweat and Tears. For V, it is Spring Day. And for Jungkook, it is No More Dream. Yeah. Favorite thing said by each member. Okay, so the first member, Jin, it's oink oink. Next, for RM, it's we all gonna die, but not today. Maybe tomorrow, but not today. I don't know what I'm saying. That is my favorite thing. For Suga, it is I want to be a stone. He said that in Korean, but yeah. For J-Hope, it's I hate Sneaku. For Jimin, it's you're so lovely, I'm so lovely, we're so lovely, lovely, lovely. Yeah. For V, it's sit down. Yeah, come here, sit down, sit down. And for Jungkook, it's party, party, yeah. Next question. What I would want the member of BTS to be in my life? Okay. So for Jin, I'll say Jin to be my older brother, so that he can cook and feed me and baby me a lot. And who wouldn't want a handsome brother like Jin? So yeah. RM to be my study buddy. Yeah, the friend who I study with. That would be RM. Suga would be my other older brother because who wouldn't want a brother like Yoongi who will take care of you and also will protect you every time? So it would be Yoongi. For J-Hope, he would be that one chaotic friend who I dance with all the time. And for Jimin, he would be the caring best friend. He would be that friend who would be caring of me. For V, we both would be aliens together. And Jungkook would be my emo best friend with whom I will play games. That would be Jungkook. Things I learned from each member. Okay, so for Jin, I think from Jin, what I have learned from Jin is to be confident. Yeah, that is what I have learned from Jin. From Namjoon, I have learned, like overall I have learned the act of Namjooning to like admire nature, to read and just take time for yourself, go on walks and enjoy nature. That is what I have learned from Namjoon. For Yoongi, it's not giving a damn about others. That is what I've learned. From J-Hope, I have learned to be, the positive energy around others. I try my best to be the positive energy towards like other people around me. So that is what I've learned from J-Hope. From Jimin, I have learned to be more kind and loving towards others from Jimin. From V, I have learned to be myself, like to be the unique self I am, not to, worry of what other think of me, and just to be myself. That is what I've learned from V. From Jungkook, I have learned to try my best at everything. I try not to give up very easily. So yeah, that is what I've learned from Jungkook. So the first question in this section is going to be, how has BTS helped me? It's a long story, but in like short, I'll say over like past few years, I have grown so much as a person because of BTS. I used to be very, what can I say? I used to be suicidal, to be honest. So yeah, I used to be suicidal and I was outcasted by my classmates. I was blackmailed by my classmate, one of my classmates. I was going through some bullying stuff, and I was then also deemed as the problematic child by teachers, and everyone was like opposing me, and no one like heard my side of story when I tried to explain. So a lot of shit happened with me when in my early teens, and so that time was very difficult for me, and I was then I was very suicidal. I used to self-harm, so that was something I was struggling with a lot. And I after I started listening to BTS and the Love Yourself campaign era, I kind of improved in that aspect of my life. And from what I was in 2016 2017, I'm very different person now. I am very, very different. Like my old friends and people who knew me, they literally asked me, a few of them asked me, like, are you the same person? And I'm like, yeah, I am. I'm just in better environment and better mindset right now. So yeah, so since 2017 it has been like a journey of being improving, and BTS just helping along that with just their music. So yeah, I had lost my confidence and everything because of this things that I went through. So I had no confidence. I gave up on things I used to love. I used to hide the art I used to make. I used to not dance as I do now, and I used to just keep to myself. So now I am a bit more open about things. I am slowly learning. The anxiety that I used to feel in front of people is slowly like going away. I still struggle with it a little, but it's kind of now going away. And yeah, basically BTS has helped me find confidence, find my passions and my hobbies, and just helped me overall through the hard times that I went through. So yeah, that's why they mean so much to me, and that's why I get very aggressive if someone says something bad to them. It's like you are hurting a part of me. So yeah, next question: how have BTS helped me with my dance journey? So like I mentioned, they have helped me in my dance journey as well. And this was like a question my friend asked me, and she's a non-army friend, and she like saw that I have like improved a lot in terms of dancing. So she asked me like, how did you improve so much? And I was like, oh, it's some influence by BTS. And she's like, how can BTS help you? So here's the answer. So like I mentioned, in my early teens I went through a lot, so I kind of stopped dancing. And I used to dance in the school annual days. That was the only time when I used to like dance in front of people. And that was also because my mom used to be very enthusiastic about the annual days, so she used to be very excited about it. And since my mom used to be excited, I would like take part. And it wasn't like I didn't want to, I did want to, but I just felt very anxious to do it. And since mom's and excitement would influence me, and I would take part. But every time we would be practicing in front of the kids and we would be on the stage, I would feel very anxious. I would feel very self-conscious of everything. And I was like, I had this fear of like, if I messed up, I'm going to die. That was how bad that fear used to be at that time. So yeah, I used to doing those annual day performances, but it used to be very, very like hard time for me, because I would feel this overwhelming emotion of anxiety that I couldn't describe to anyone. And yeah, so that was the only times when I would dance in front of people, and I would just dance in my room with myself, not even in front of my mom and dad. That was how anxious I was. Why is there a mosquito in my room? Anyways, so I started dancing once again in 2020, after I started my channel. Before that I used to dance, but it was in my room, so I never like filmed or never like performed in front of anyone. So yeah, I started in 2020 with Pam Man. That was the first song. I started because I felt this strong urge to like learn BTS dances, so that's why I started dancing again. And after that I started learning more and more dances, and now I have learned a lot of dances in past 2 years. So yeah, okay, I do post my dance covers on Insta if you guys want to check them out. Why do I keep a K-pop journal? This was also from a non-army friend, and I wanted to answer this. So as a fan, I do want to like make fan art and stuff for like the artist I listen to, and I do like to keep journals. So when I came across K-pop journal, I was like, I want to start keeping one. This is something I love doing, I would love doing. So I started keeping a K-pop journal in 2020 itself. A lot of positive things happened to me in 2020, to be honest. But yeah, so I started keeping a K-pop journal, and my style of K-pop journaling is expressing my emotions from the songs, concept and photos in a way that makes sense to me. So making a K-pop journal spread for me is not just like, printing pictures, cutting them and sticking them together. I have a thought process going into it, and I have a way of laying them out, a way of the spread communicating with me. So it's a process of me just expressing as an art. And I do love to make fan arts, I do love to draw. I recently made this. I made this because it was very quick to make, and that is the reason why I was able to make it. But I don't make a lot of like drawings because it takes a lot of patience, it takes a lot of time. So I don't really make drawings that much, and K-pop journaling is like an easier alternative. So to like save time and then to be less patient, like it requires less patience. So that is why I turned to K-pop journaling. I do every now and then draw, but yeah, mostly I have been keeping K-pop journal because of this. So that is why I have K-pop journals. What makes BTS the special group to me? So I am a K-pop fan. I started listening to various other groups. I listen to like 40 groups, more than 40 groups. So there's a lot of groups that I listen to, but BTS, they hold like a special space in my heart, and that is because like I kind of relate to them in various aspects, and their music, it helps me with healing. So yeah, they have helped me a lot in past few years, so they hold that special place in my heart. What merch do I own? I only have the official Map of the Soul album, that also version 4. That is the only official merch that I own. Apart from that, I have few posters. I have this thing, I have that one poster in that corner, I have the smaller posters. I have a lot of photo cards, not a lot, very small collection of photo cards. I have 2 hoodies, 1 shirt, and I also have the BTS meal packaging with me. And then small stuff like stickers and just postcards and stuff that I have. I have a little BTS corner, so yeah. So next question is a question I didn't want to add in this list, but I decided to add it because I was hanging out with my family friend and he asked me, what if BTS disbands? And I'm like, that is not happening. But because after the Festa dinner, there was this whole thing going around that they are going to disband, but it wasn't like that. But most of the people thought they were going to disband who were like armies. So he asked me, what if they do disband and if they don't like come back after few years? I'm like, why do you care? You aren't a fan. So but yeah, I decided to answer this question because I feel like people think of me as a very obsessive fan, but I'm not obsessive in any ways. I'm just an army. That is what I want to say, because obsession is not this. Obsession is only London. If you want to check out, just search that dude up. That is what obsession is. So yeah, keeping posters, photos, and having them as my wallpaper, listening to their music, watching their shows is not obsession. It's same thing as you being a cricket fan. You guys make a huge deal out of the matches, cricket matches, so it's the same thing. It's just that you are men, we are women. So yeah, so I need to answer this, why, what if they disband? And this question is very painful for every army, but I wanted to answer this. So if they do, yes, I would be sad, I would cry, I would be very, very devastated, but I wouldn't be like, that should not happen, because it's something that is going to happen sometime in future. All the good things that exist come to an end, and we have to accept it, and I will be, I will accept it. It would be just very sad for me, but as someone who have been working in music industry, if they want to disband, I would be fine with it, I would be okay with it, because they are also humans. They do have like their own emotions, and if they want to disband, it's completely fine, because it's them who is working, it's not us. So I'd be completely fine with it. and I have spent a lot of years, listening to their music, with their content, and I'll look back at that time. I'll look back at all the happy times and all the sad times with BTS. Like I look back at my school days. It's me just looking at the school days with smile, but also tears coming down my eyes. So that is how it will be for me. Yeah. I don't know why my voice got so choky and like as if I'm crying. I'm not crying, but yeah, that is the answer to that question. Now, next few questions are the questions by my non-army friends. So let's go.
Hi baby.
Why do you listen to BTS? Because I have a good taste in music, unlike you. Do you understand the songs? First of all, sometimes I do not understand the meaning of the song in the first listening, but I do understand the emotions, and I am very well educated, so I use my knowledge of reading to read the captions. Why do they wear makeup? Why does it matter to you? How do your parents deal with BTS obsession that you have? Okay, so first of all, my parents understand the difference between being a fan and obsession. And second, my parents know how much BTS have helped me throughout the past few years, and they are very understanding of it, and they do not have any issue with it, because at least I'm not doing worse things. I'm just standing a group here. I'm just listening to music by a group, laughing with watching their reality shows, and just having them as my wallpaper. There's nothing wrong with that. BTS or me? Of course I would choose BTS over you, because that would mean less toxicity in my life. So
안녕.
okay, so yeah, that is all for this video. Those were some of the questions that I decided to answer in this video. I do have more questions, and I think I'll make another video after some time, or maybe next year. I'll see. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you had a fun time getting to know me as an army, and yeah, that's it for this video, and I'll see you guys in my next video, whatever it is. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more content from me, and bye bye, and happy army day once again. Happy army day. Bye.